Qatar Grand Prix 2025. Max Verstappen continues to scare McLaren. Many had compared runner-up Max Verstappen to a shark. After his victory on Sunday at the Qatar Grand Prix, which further embarrassed McLaren and kept their title hopes alive, the Dutchman relished being the villain. The Red Bull driver has already experienced a final scene similar to the one unfolding in Abu Dhabi. He is ready. And relaxed. Zak Brown has never been a big fan of Max Verstappen. In the not-too-distant past, the McLaren racing boss has often questioned the Dutch driver's merit. But all of this has never prevented him from recognizing the threat posed by the four-time world champion. Before the Qatar Grand Prix, the team principal dared to make a rather original but quite revealing comparison about the atmosphere within the McLaren garage as the Dutch driver steadily tightened the noose. "He's like that guy in the horror movies," he quipped on the Sports Agents podcast. This metaphor was whispered to the Dutchman on Sunday during the press conference after his victory in Qatar. "He can call me Chucky," joked the driver, who reduced his deficit to Lando Norris to 12 points. The Red Bull driver then elaborated on his response in a much more serious tone, asserting that he was simply trying to do his best because it was the only thing he could control. This isn't entirely true. Lately, Mad Max has also been playing mind games, including in Qatar, promising that he had nothing to lose at the start. And that's almost always had its effect. If this season was going to be a nightmare for McLaren, we're just moments away from the final scene. On paper, the villain in the movie has few options. He has to win and hope for another poor performance from Norris to secure a fifth consecutive title. I would have had an incredible season. But after all, since this scenario played out at Losail, I think in terms of pure performance, it will be difficult, he summarized. But a race like today's, Sunday, editor's note, also showed that nothing is set in stone. A lot can happen. He is particularly well placed to know that miracles can sometimes occur, especially in Abu Dhabi. And psychologically, he has at least two very clear advantages over his two rivals. First, he is perfectly capable of handling such high stakes and has already demonstrated this. Second, he knows that this season, given how it has unfolded halfway through, will not be a failure, regardless of the outcome. "I'm very relaxed," he insisted. "I know I'm 12 points behind. I'll go into it with positive energy because I know that even if I don't win the title, I will have had an incredible season. That takes a lot of pressure off. I know we need external factors